What up, Dokkanners? The TEQ LR UI Goku, the newest big boy to be dropping on the global side of the game. How good is this unit with just one copy? We're going to be taking a look today, unofficially for the first time, even though I've already done runs with this character as a friend unit multiple times in my previous videos. By the way, if you haven't done so, check out my other videos from yesterday. I did the entire Blue Zone Universe Survival Saga series, stages 1 through 4, and the multiple missions. Dropped them all yesterday. Some of those videos weren't sent out to people's notifications, so if you didn't catch those, go check them out, because those also give you more opportunities to see what the unit can do without one on your team, because some of you probably don't have the character. But we're going to try running this with double. I'm going to say, going into this, I don't think it's even necessary. This unit is so good that running the unit as a friend lead is honestly enough. I don't think you need one yourself. I know this is kind of undercutting the point of the showcase, but I'm just being honest, because when I ran with the Int 1718 as the lead, I was cooking, because everybody's named differently. There's no overlap. There's nothing to worry about. If you were to run this guy as your lead or the Vegeta, that also works. But we're going to do this for the sake of the showcase, so we have double the opportunities to use all these abilities. Let me quickly go over what the unit can do, and then we'll jump into a bunch of different events. We're going to start with the Beast Blue Zone, and I am bringing a Sensu Bean. I cannot begin to tell you how much I hate this rotation locking nonsense. Might be the worst thing in the game, honestly. So anyway, Universe Survival Saga, Realm of Gods, and Trusted Will 170%, stats plus 30 to reps of Universe 7, accelerated battle, and powerful comeback. Raises attack, greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes colossal, and raises allies attack by 30% for 1 turn. Greatly raises attack, and raises defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to the enemy, and raises allies defense by 30% for 1 turn. Activates entrance animation once only, key plus 4, attack and defense plus 77% for 7 turns from the character's entry turn, plus an additional attack and defense plus 77% for 4 turns from the character's entry turn when there's another Universe Survival Saga category ally on the team upon the character's entry, which there will be. Key plus 7, attack and defense plus 200%, 70% chance to crit, 70% chance to dodge, 15% damage reduction, an extra 35% damage reduction within the same turn before an attack is received. So upon the first hit, you are going to have full coverage, even if the dodge fails. 50% damage reduction, plus guards after receiving an attack. So these two kind of miss each other just a little bit. Before you get hit, you have 50% damage reduction. On the second hit, you'll have 15% as well as guard. Launch an additional super attack within the same turn after dodging. Launches an additional attack that has a 70% chance of becoming a super as the second or third attacker in a turn. So this unit is designed to lead the team in the slot 1. Activate the domain Illuminated World of the Void, that can be activated on turn 5 when from the character's entry. Raises superclass allies key by 4 for 3 turns. It only lasts for 3 turns. Superclass enemies and allies attack and defense plus 15, plus an additional attack plus 15% for characters who belong to the Realm of Gods category. Superclass enemies and allies can nullify attacks that are guaranteed to hit, making it possible to dodge. So basically, you are re-enabling dodge by overriding the ability to guaranteed hit. I used to think it was there's a dodge disabling ability that activates, and you cancel that. It's just that you're simply removing the guaranteed to hit ability, which is still the same thing, but that distinction was a little confusing for me. So then when you activate the domain and you step into the domain of the gods, you become the complete UI. Greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn, disables enemy guard, cause colossal damage. Greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn, cause mega colossal damage, raise allies attack and defense by 59% for 1 turn. Attack and defense plus 300%, key plus 7, attack plus 59%. Evades all attacks, including super attacks, and allies chance to dodge plus 10% for 1 turn from the character's entry turn. This is ridiculous. E plus 3 up to 12, crit chance and dodge chance plus 20% up to 77 with each attack performed. Counters with tremendous power after dodging an attack. Every time you dodge, you will counter. Every time you counter, you are performing an attack. So every time you dodge, you are therefore giving yourself more ki, more crit, and more dodge. These 3 abilities right here are absolutely broken. Reduces damage received by 20%, plus an additional damage reduction of 40% within the same turn before the character receives an attack. Guards all attacks within the same turn after receiving the attack. So this is the same thing as before. You have 60% damage reduction before the first hit. If the first hit lands, you will lose 40%, but then the guard will activate instead. So you'll have 20% damage reduction plus the guard, with whatever dodge you still have remaining, plus an additional attack plus 91%, chance to crit, and chance to dodge plus 20% when health is below 50% at the start of the turn. Launches an additional super attack when key is 24. Basically, you are almost invincible when you have this character in his transform state. I say almost because things can still go wrong when maybe you're locked in a rotation. You can't exactly dodge all the attacks and counter. Things like that can go horribly wrong, but this character on his own is very, very good. Critical, taken care of. Dodge, taken care of. Additional, taken care of. All you are doing with your hidden potential is to further boost whichever playstyle you prefer. I think everyone can agree that critical is not needed. What's really going to be into question here is for some of you, you might prefer going for more additional to launch more attacks, but I personally feel that going for more dodge is better, because the more dodge you get, the more consistently you can execute the counter. The more consistently you can counter, the more key you get, the more crit you get, the more dodge you get. It's a self-perpetuating cycle, basically. And then the balance can go into additional. So my personal recommendation for a hidden potential build is maximum dodge, balance additional. Although I think for some people, they will probably focus more so on additional with a little bit left into dodge. For me, I will fail dodges at 93%. So I need all the dodge that I can get. I want this unit to be a bona fide slot 1 whenever I need to. The first turn with, units like the LR Goku and the Vegeta, those EZAs, they can lead the slot 1 for 1 turn. But after that, you're going to want to have the TEQ UI leading the way. So for those cases, I just want to have maximum dodge. These are some of the best link buddies. We can actually pull up the Dokkan API so we can see in a little bit more detail what some of the other units are that can link well. So we got Gogeta up here. We got basically all the Realm of Gods characters. When you go down to 4 links, you got more movie heroes and fusions and final trump cards. Further down, you've got some Universe 7s and pretty much everybody else. Beast Gohan shares 3 links. Broly shares 3 links. Gogeta shares 4. And you can even go further as to filter out whichever one you want. So this is why the Dokkan API is a very useful tool when assembling teams based on links. And if we want to look at the transformed UI, let's pull that up and see what we can get in terms of linkage here. Obviously the LR AGL, those two together are basically unstoppable. Blue Dudes and Vegeta. I mean, these 4 characters, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, you don't need Beast, Like if you're missing one of these 2 characters, if you're missing TEQ UI, you got Beast, you're fine. If you have TEQ UI, you don't, wait, what did I just say? If you have the opposite of that, you're also fine, because these other EZAs will really be the ones to carry the workload. So that's why I think these guys are probably more important. But anyway, that being said, let's jump in and try a couple of events here. I have rambled long enough. Good God, 7 minutes? All right, let's do it. We are taking on the Beast Blue Zone. Let me turn off the music and start the in-game music. I gotta say, I'm actually really, really liking the in-game audio. The music for the UI is fantastic. And nobody is here. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep the animations off for now. The following turn, we will have somebody show up. Okay. So for this first turn, I will have the AGL go first. I'm gonna bench the Vegeta. So let's do this so that we can get the stat buff. Okay, so we'll do that. And then next turn, we're gonna be getting the intros. So I wanna have the intro animations turned on. There we go. All right, if this dude is still alive, then we will get a bunch of hits. Yoink. I gotta say, from my videos from yesterday, I had a lot of fun running int 1718 as my lead and then having TEQ as the friend lead. It gave me more options and rotations and whatnot, but with how good this team is, I hate to say it, I feel like I'd rather have double int 1718. I would rather know where the attacks are going to be than having double TEQ UI, because the domains can overlap. But then again, the domains are limited. It's only 3 turns instead of 4 or 5. So hopefully this showcase can change my mind. Let's see what happens here. I really hope Beast Gohan doesn't ruin everything with those locks, but I brought the Sensu Bean just in case. I only have 3 attempts left. I was goofing around with some lesser teams before. All right, so we got the 2-turn stat buff. Friend unit is 69%, by the way. I couldn't help it. No friend unit is available that is 55 except for mine. Okay. Come on, I don't think we're gonna kill. But man, are we good. Oh, wow, that's it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, 1 more hit and he maxes out.
I kind of like how human that is.
Goku! Goku! Goku!
Goku! Goku! Dad!
Goku! It's up to you, Kakarot. Don't you fail.
Goku! Hey! There's a cool little hey sound in there. Listen to it. Listen. 1, 2, 3. That's cool, right? I like that. It's actually making me want to use just the in-game music more often. All right, so for right now, we have 4 links. Good lord. All right, this friend unit's been working out like crazy. Let's check out the friend unit. 69%. Not exactly our first look with a 55% character, but 10 dodge extra and then balance additional. And all 8s and 9s plus a level 10 godly power. So we'll really get to test it out, I guess, on the next turn. So here's the friend one. I'm going to have the blue dudes in slot 2. Good amount of linkage. And then we'll do this. 70% plus the 10%. So that is a 73%, right? Look, can I do quick math? If it's 70%, then hold on. Was that a 10 million attack stat? It was 70%. If that fails, it's 0.3. 0.3 times 0.1 is 0.03, which is 3%. 3% plus 70, 73%. Yeah. So with a 10 dodge, UI Goku has a 73% chance to dodge. That 3% matters. Right? All you 3 dodge worshippers, it matters. All right, so we destroyed him easily. Now we have my unit on the rotation, and I'm going to throw him in slot 1 because after the first turn, UI, without his guaranteed dodge, he's effective in either way. So I'm going to have the TEQ UI go first. We have these links. All right, so let's do that. And then let's see. Can we bring some int orbs down so we can activate the support? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. All right, here we go. So maximum synergy, 55%, 200% team. He didn't dodge. He did not dodge. 70%. But I have 50% damage reduction, so this probably won't hurt nearly as much. With 50% damage reduction and type advantage, I took 200,000 from this guy? Are you serious? Now that I got hit, I lost 35% damage reduction and I gained guard. So these slaps, I mean, they weren't going to do anything anyway, but I'm just going to dodge them all now. Yeah. See what I mean? Like, I need dodge. All the dodge that I can get. If you were on my live stream recently, you know the magical 93% dodge fail that occurred. You must know about that. And if you do, feel free to chime in and express how much you love that moment on the live stream. Let me know in the comments down below. All right, so didn't get a whole lot of damage out of the TEQ UI to start. This was the main criteria for why Beast Gohan is better, because Beast Gohan is good right away. TEQ UI is still good, but in terms of offense and in terms of that productivity, you don't have that as much until you transform. So you got to wait for a few turns until you can do that. So now I've got both of my rotations exactly how I want it. I'm gonna have the TEQ UI go first because for sure he's not gonna kill even with 69%. So let's do that. Then we'll do this. And then we'll do this. For sure you're dead, though. Vegeta, you know what? Actually, I should have let Vegeta go first. But this is a TEQ UI showcase. If Vegeta went first, he would have probably got that final hit, so he would have had his revive condition. Now I'm pretty sure we're probably going to kill him before he even hits again. All right, even with 73% chance to dodge, TEQ UI got hit once. All right, Vegeta. I don't think I gave him max. Oh, right. Oh, you know what? We're not going to kill him. We're fine. I forgot. He is immune to Ki Blast super attacks.
Okay.
Haha! 11 dodge. And we still got the revive condition. I'm not going to preach that again. You already know my stance on it. Ah, screw it. I'll preach one more time. Give him a little dodge. A little dodge is fine. A little dodge is fine. I even will admit that I have since backtracked on my stance with Beast Gohan. While I do think Beast Gohan is more important to receive all the hits for maximum attack boosting, you never know. Occasionally, where you just don't have any damage reduction, you don't have anything going for you, and you would just prefer to dodge because you don't want to get stunned, you don't want to get sealed. It could be the difference between life and death. So, yeah. All right, so what did he do? He ruined it. Exactly what I thought he would do. He ruined it. Now, the good news here is that we don't actually transform yet. So I don't even know if we're gonna win. So I'll put the AGL UI in slot 1. I'll put TEQ in slot 2. As long as he doesn't super 17. If he's super 17, I don't have many runs left, so this might be a wipe. Let's see. Dodge, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Man, it's gonna be the 69% one that's got to do it. Come on. Good thing is next turn we do have the revive. You know what I might do? I might just throw next turn just so we can come back and use the domain with this guy. Because I'd rather use the domain and transform with the 55%, not 69. All right, so about 4 million damage on the super. We had a chance for an additional and we blew it. We don't die here, do we? Wow. Okay. Well, that's cool. All right. Well, we're dead. In the off chance that we can survive, let me go ahead and use... Oh, right.
Right now, we both need to remember that we're androids, the infinite energy kind. We never get tired. And that's quite an advantage, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
That's an excellent point.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm ready if you are.
Nice song. With all those orbs, that actually didn't do anything. Goodbye. So let's do this. There's the 7 orbs. Okay. And that's GG. Revive into next turn. Really? That's what I thought. All right, Vegeta, do your thing. Let's get some good music up in here.
I fight for Bulma, for Trunks, and Bulla, for the oath I made to Kappa. For my Saiyan pride, I fight for all I built and all I am. I won't abandon all that!
All right, we are back. It is time to transform. Whoa. Okay. Step into the domain. Dragon Ball domain. All right, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put these two together and let's see what we can do, shall we? Best music. This might be the new best OST in the game. Oh, seeing his hair light up is so hype. The first time I ever saw his hair light up in that spot when he farted the galaxy, everyone was just losing their minds. Oh, God, I love that. Okay, so unfortunately, only 2 attacks here. It is what it is. So hopefully we don't die. Let me actually throw this guy right there. Honestly, this might be safer. I don't want to do that, though, because these two should be linked together at all times. So I'll put these two together. We'll probably just win. But with only 2 hits that we're going to be dodging and countering, that's only a 40% crit chance. So there's 20% right here. We don't do any damage. So downside, doing this right away, you don't get the ability to do any stacking first. So those counters did nothing. I wanted to have that in the video because I wanted you guys to see that that is a possibility. The rest of this team is stacked, so we can carry the offense. And that's why these other 2 units, the 6th anniversary EZAs, are so important. And I've been saying this in a few videos now, so I'm going to say it again. If you don't have the UI or the Vegeta, you should pick them up with coins. I think they are so good that they are worth picking up with coins. Just like the Vegeta and the Boo Tanks, they are also really, really good, especially the Boo Tanks. UI and Vegeta both definitely deserve coinship. Uh-oh. Everybody gets 10% chance to dodge here. So I got 10% and then I got the 20% after that. So 0.9 times 0.2, which is 0.18. That's 18%? 18% plus 10, 28%. Am I mathing that right? Do I have a 28% chance to dodge with blue dudes on this adjusted turn? Just kill. Hey, we kill him. I don't even care that we didn't get to do much with the UI. It's the principle, okay? Killing Beast Gohan is the most important thing because this event sucks. All right, so that's our first run. Moving on to Gogeta. And oh man, really? Also, the friend unit has 15 super attack, not 20. So there's also that. Rotations are horrible. All right, so we're gonna need about 6 turns to fix all this. That's great. I kind of feel like having the Vegeta eat the damage right here. So I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna have the UI do that. And then I'm gonna have the blue dudes do this. Hit me. Come on, hit me. 2. Hit me. 3. All right. Even if we dodged, we're not getting the revive condition. That's... Oh, wait a second. What am I doing? I should have benched the UI. Oh, I should have benched the UI. Well, now it's going to take even longer. It's going to take 8 turns? 7 turns? Rip. All right, so 4 hits. Wow. Yeah, you don't even need him. Look at what we just did. Okay, kill. First round in the books. Right.
Kind of like how human that is.
Goku! Goku!
Goku! Goku! Dad!
Wait, 18 sounded weird.
Kakarot, don't you fail.
Hi. 18 sounded very weird there. Goku. All right, so the friend unit has 15 super attack and a defense buff and some nicer links than mine. Okay, so I'm gonna have mine go first, and then I'm gonna have the Android 17 go second, and then we will have the friend unit go third. 70% chance. 1, 2, and 3. Very good. Not a whole lot of synergy this turn. So we do about 4.1 million damage. We got an additional because we're in slot 1 and we dodged. Okay, so 55%. Medium links. Minimal synergy. We do about 6 million damage across 2 hits. And we dodged. Very nice. Ow. I want to have my Goku with my own UI Goku, so I'm gonna bench UI next turn. Yeah. I'll keep Vegeta around. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Oh, we got these two.
I am Android 17. Let's find out which one of us is stronger.
And I
An Android 18. And
And you should be very afraid. I'm so scared. Oh my god.
All right. Oh, man. You have the revive condition. Do it, Vegeta. All right. Then we'll do this. And we'll do this. We got a revive in place. I really don't want to have to use the revive here, but we will if we have to. We got hit twice. So Vegeta's revive condition is now set. That's good. We're going to trade the AGL UI over to the other rotation, and then we'll have the tech one come back here. So in about 2 turns, we'll be good. This fight goes on for a while anyway. Some of you might be wondering, Toon, do I need that int 1718? Honestly, it's a luxury unit. It makes your runs more consistent because you're not always in doubt for where the super attacks are going to be. It is a convenient unit to have. I don't think that it's worth breaking the bank over for the maybe the upcoming Topo banner, if they are featured, that is, because with all the horsepower that you have and with items, you'll be fine. Besides, double tech is probably going to be the play for most of you. I'm just a Universe 7 nerd, and I just like having all the different characters here. But it's unfortunate to admit this. There's going to be more characters coming out in the next couple of days. So by the time, you know, it's all said and done, I don't even know if MVP 17 and Int 17 will even have a place on the team, because Team Universe 7, Int LR, Physical 17 Golden Frieza, those 2 additional units might bump these 2 out. I don't know. Kind of weird. All right, so let's put TEQ UI in slot 1. We'll have the blue dudes alongside for now. And we'll do this. We were below 77%, so I'm pretty sure we got the extra damage reduction. Here we go. Dodge, very good. Dodge, very good. Ah, okay. 8.7 million attack stat. Medium links. $5.6. We get the additional because we dodged.
Okay.
Bam. All right, cool. Now our rotations are set. We got UI and we got Vegeta together. And we can scout. Where's the attack going to be? Okay, attack is happening early. We're going to see how much he takes, because that's the point. See, that's the point. You'll have to choose. Let's do this so that we can bring those orbs down and maybe get 7. Wow, did I screw that up? Well, that's an L.
Yeah.
Okay. There goes our extra damage reduction. We have guard now. I would prefer that we dodge. Oh, dodge, buddy. Dodge. Oh. Ooh. Not good. Not good. Remember, it's been 4 turns now. That's what that was like after 4 turns. We lost the extra 77%. Even more reason to give him dodge. Ooh, you know what's scary now? When we go domain, only one is going to have the transformation. The other one is still going to be at risk. So when we activate the domain, I think it's going to be better to have one of the 6th anniversary EZAs lead the slot 1. Oof. All right, extra stats for next turn. Very nice. These guys are good. We got UI and UI together. Excellent. I don't want to trespass into the domain of the gods just yet. Do I? I mean, it is... Next turn, we're going to have a res. Yeah, I don't want to do it yet. Nah, I'm going to do it. Because the Gogeta fight, it's going to go on for a little while, and we'll have multiple domains. All right, let's go ahead and do it. The song on its own is like good, but with that animation, transcendent. All right, guaranteed dodge, all of this coming up. So let's do it. Let's do that. Everybody else has extra dodge, which is cool, but we don't really care about that because TEQ is going to murder him.
Do it. Boop. Full counter.
20% crit. Bam. 40% crit. Bam. 60% crit. Bam. All right, now we move. If we don't kill him, then the next counter will definitely kill him. No crit yet. We have now maximized our crit because those counters were attacks, and then we've also attacked ourselves. So we're at 77% crit chance, and we killed him. All right. So now this next turn, we are a little vulnerable, but we do have a revive. So that's a good thing. That is a very good thing. Okay, so because we got revive, I don't know if I want to. No, you know what? I want to get to the final phase, and I don't want to lose. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Vegeta's ability.
I'll hit you with an attack you won't be able to destroy! This is everything I've got!
All right, so now he got his little costume change. I want to put this dude in slot 2 for this turn, because I want to have Vegeta do some tanking and do some destroying. Also, I kind of want to see how much damage this guy would take in slot 2 after supering, you know? You know what I'm saying? Also, damn, we fully healed? Jeez. Oh, wow. Okay. I think this is probably a good call switching to this guy. 194. Yeah, much better. 27.7 million attack stat. Even though this is TEQ UI Showcase, these guys are still showing up and showing out. Ooh! Oh, we didn't kill. Oh, no. Are you serious? Why did you only launch one attack? Oh, my God. I think that just cost me. Oh, my God. If we had gone to the next round with this domain. One more. Wow. Okay. Oh, yeah, he supers twice. And we took 139,000 damage. Even after all that. All right, and we got the red. Okay. We're starting to choke a little bit. Starting to choke.
I fight for Bulma, for Trunks, and Bulla, for the oath I made to Kappa. For my Saiyan pride, I fight for all I built and all I am. I won't abandon all that!
All right, we are back. And so this is the final turn for this domain. Unfortunate. I'm gonna have this guy again in slot 1, 77% chance to dodge. So let's do that. Let me actually do this. Okay. Then we're gonna pick up these orbs over here. Does that give us 7? Nope. So close. Dokkan attack next turn. All right, well, you're dead. This counter's gonna kill you. We're maxed out. We have max key. We have max. Did we just fail on a 77% chance to crit? Again? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Wait. Am I reading this right? Let me make sure. 77% crit chance with each attack performed. So we've got crit maxed out here at 77%, and I just failed. Dude, I'm on a roll like this week. All of the most improbable things are happening. All right, so we can once again activate the domain. We're gonna step into the domain right now, so let's do it. And we got a Dokkan attack inbound. I want to use it with the TEQ UI because I want to see how much damage we can dish out. This friend unit is at 15 out of 20. All right, so we got the domain again. Okay. I'm gonna put this guy in slot 1. We have a bunch of, oh my God, there's so many attacks happening. Also, the other friend, my unit has remained in his transform state, if you were wondering. Okay, so a Dokkan attack is inbound. I am going to do this. Okay, then I'm going to do this. We might lose here. Can we pick up 4 orbs? We can. Okay. So here we go. Let's see how much damage we can do. Super attack. Full counter. This is not Beast Gohan. There's no threshold damage, so that's good. All right, so now we're at 40 critical. We got a crit.
Time to get serious.
Time to get real serious. Beep, pop, beep, pop, beep, pop.
Gonna go all out.
Why did that look so funny? The way he just kicked Blue Gogeta, it looked like on a sudden death match in Smash Brothers where you tap them and they fly off. That looks so funny. Tell me somebody else noticed that. All right, so we did a good amount of damage there. Not a whole lot, but we haven't fully built up our crit. But yeah, that's about what we'd expect. What we lack in offense compared to some of the other units on the team, we more than make up for with defense and instinct. All right, good amount of damage. All that cheap shot damage did add up. So that was still good. That was cool. All right, now we got our bouncers to finish up. There we go. There we go. I like it. All right, 2 nice runs against Beast and Gogeta. Now let's move on. What do we take on next? Maybe let's try 9th anniversary battle. I think we'll go fight. Let's go fight Beast. Uh-oh, more intros. Timescape, please. Get out. Okay. Up against Beast. Why is my volume shaky? All right. So let me have this guy go first. This is mine, finally. All right, so we're gonna have mine go first, then we're gonna have the AGL go next, and then we'll have the androids go third. Obviously, we would want to put AGL in slot 1, but like I said, showing off the big boy. Nice dodges. Excellent. Both friend unit, my unit and the friend unit both have 20 super attack, by the way, so we're gonna be much better off here. 9.4 million attack stat, courtesy of all the links, and the extra boost from the Android 1718 picking up the extra orbs. 7.2 million damage on the first, and we are gonna do probably about 5 or 6 on the second one. Yep, about 5 million. All right, kid. Nice. Maybe this event is too short. All right, friend unit is 55%. What are the links looking like here? Max additional, no dodge. So that is something to consider. With 1 copy, you don't have a whole lot of wiggle room. And so best case scenario, you're giving yourself 5 plus maybe 2 dodge. That's 7%. So the trade-off of 7% extra dodge versus 14% extra additional, some people might focus more so on additional. Medium links. So this is still a good unit in terms of showcasing here. So let's do this. Then we'll put the Vegeta in slot 2. I want to save all the rainbow orbs for the blue dudes. So let's do that. And then let's do this. Okay. Oh, wow. There you go. We got the additional. Nice little additional. Okay. Didn't give this guy max key or anything like that. I'm trying to make this event go a little bit longer just so we can use the domain. 1, 2. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, you dodge. Why did that lag? That took so long to actually dodge. Okay. Excellent. Very good. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do this. Moving on to the final round. Thank you, dodge. $5.6 million on the first attack. Second attack. $3.7. And now we got our closer. All right, final round. Beast Gohan, we cannot transform. It's too early. Where's the attack going to be? The attack is in the middle. I want to see how much damage we take. So I'm going to put him in the middle. So let's do this. Then we'll put the TEQ UI. Can we get extra stats? Possibly. No, looks like we can't. Bummer. Okay. Vegeta with these hits will reach his threshold for the revive. 21.4 million attack stat. This won't kill. This will do a good amount of damage on him though. Okay. Here we go. It is still 4 turns, so we have the 77% extra cushioning. We will lose that after this. So with that, and guard after getting hit once. Oh, we're not gonna have guard. He's supering right away. All right, so let's see how much we take here. Oh, right. Why did I think we were gonna get hit? I just assumed that my dodge would fail. And now it does. Look at that. I took 20,000 damage, and then I took 90,000. You know things are screwed up when you expect your best unit to fail at dodging. All right. Can we now step into the domain of the gods? Yes, we can. Let's do it. Hopefully he... Actually, you know what? We have guaranteed dodge, but I kind of want to see how much damage we would do after Nah, that's not the move. That's not the right thing to do. You would play it like this. Yeah, we got to put him in slot 1. We'll put him in slot 1. Put these guys in slot 2. That's checkmate. Beast Gohan dies this turn. So let's just see what happens. He doesn't super, but we get the counter. 20% crit. Okay, 1 million. Okay. Next. 40%, and we got the crit, so 3.9. Now we get to super a couple of times. Is this my unit or the friend unit? I think this is mine. Yeah, this is mine. All right, we've maxed out on crit because of our additional attacks. Now we're at 5 million when we do the counter, and that does 8 million damage. Yes. 8.5 again. All right, and now we win. 27.4. What a ridiculous combination. My God. One more. Nope. He choked the dodge. 70% plus the extra 10%. 80% we just choked it. Only me, man. Only me. All right, for the final fight in this video, we're gonna be taking on the Fusion Zamasu. Let's just goof around and see what happens. Win or lose, this ends after this. So let's put the TEQ UI in slot 1. And then we will have the Vegeta in slot 2. And then we'll have the 17 in slot 3. That's right, you heard me. Vegeta. Why am I saying Vegeta, you might ask? Because a friend of mine actually says Vegeta. Would you dodge? So it's gonna be like that. We're gonna be ending this video on some fails. All right. Well, you know what? Hopefully you enjoy the video more because of it. You know what? Actually, that's probably Dragon Ball's way of punishing me for saying Vegeta. How much are we doing here? All right, not bad. Pretty sure we're dead now. Can 17 tank the... Oh, he can. Okay. We're somehow still alive. Oh, you idiot. This was going so well, too. This video was going so smoothly. And then you ruined it. Thank you. Hang in there, buddy. We have a revive next turn. Probably gonna end up using it. Okay. All right, so let's do this. We're gonna do all of this. And then 7 orbs picked up. Yes. Oh, you know, I just realized I don't have a revive this turn. I totally forgot. All right, so we're gonna be ending on a fail. A Toon L. Wouldn't be a Toon video without one. 1.5, not a whole lot there. Okay. This, we're fine. Are you kidding me? He dodged. They dodged. 20% dodged. 30% dodged, but 77%. I'm over it. I'm over it. God. All right, we got a res, so put these two together and go ahead and, you know, just die. That's fine. You're very good at that. Unbelievable. What is wrong with you? Why are you like this? Oh, the friend unit, by the way, is 69%. So that's even crazier. This is a 69% friend unit. We got to go check and see what they put in the hit potential. Did they put negative dodge? I'm convinced they put negative dodge. That's the only explanation for this. Thank you. God. You know what's ironic? We're gonna champion our way through this turn, and then we're gonna die next turn because we have no health. Actually, a revive would have been nice here. So, ironically, TEQ UI dodging that might have been the worst thing that could have happened to us. Unless, of course, we just win, which I don't think we have the muscle to do on this turn. So, yeah. This will probably end next turn. Good damage. Good job. maybe this final video served as sort of a reverse showcase to the way that you just don't really need the character. So if you missed out, it's a great asset to run as a friendly, but you don't necessarily need it as your core unit. All right, so we have team boost for the turn because of 17. We have a whole bunch of healing that can happen right here, actually. So this is very nice. Let's do that. And then we'll do this. We actually might be able to get through this. Dodge. Or not. Okay. Dodge. All right, so since we got hit, we have guard now. We lost 35% damage reduction, so 15% damage reduction. And now we're gonna super twice. Nice. Okay, cool. We win now. That was close. That was close. But you know what? I'll say this in their defense. Because we had more slot 1 units, because of the lopsided nature of the opening rotation setup and all that stuff, having multiple extra units that could lead the slot 1 did make for a much easier time navigating through this event. So there you have it. That is our unofficial first look, our 6th look, if you will, at the TEQ UI Goku. Overall, I think the character mostly benefits from the dodge, and then the rest can be put into additional. I do think that the character does fit very well on the team, but if you don't have the character, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. Having a friend unit run at 55% is more than enough. You can run one of these units as your lead and throw in a blue Kaioken, or throw in one of the upcoming LR ECAs if you have one of those, or somebody else that fits Universe 7 and whatever else the leader skill is. It's Universe Rival Saga, Realm of Gods, and Entrusted Will. So if you can find one of those that has a good cross-section with Universe 7 or Miraculous Awakening or Powerful Comeback, you can still complete the circuit and have a good team. So yeah, this just speaks to how strong and busted this category is right now. Very, very good. I could not be more happy. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below. In the comments, your thoughts on the... Wait, where's my music? Oh, it's there. Let me know your thoughts on the TEQ UI Goku. What are your thoughts on the unit at 1 copy? Were you also shafted by some horrendous RNG like I was, or were you having things play out a little bit differently? What is your recommended build for the hidden potential? Is it something different than maximum dodge balanced additional? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.